Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you're having an amazing day. Today is our week 7 battle. Almost done with main season. We're battling against Tibbs and his Harrisonburg Haxorus. And this guy has a pretty good team. I would honestly say this is probably the best team out of the entire league. Because this man has an insane defensive core with Deoxys defense and Mandibuzz. He has an Excadrill, he has Curum Black. He also has Mega Pinsir, Hariyama and Jellicent are excellent defensive Pokemon as well. Nidoking is an amazing offensive Pokemon. Jolteon is really fast. I don't know exactly how I can beat all of these Pokemon in one go. This is going to be really dependent on what 6 he's going to bring. I think I've prepped well enough for this, but we'll see. I'll show you guys the team. First and foremost, we have our GOAT of every week. We have Rotom Wash. This is, as you can see, a very defensive Rotom Wash, very specially defensive. The one mon I don't want this sent out against is Excadrill, because it has Mold Breaker, which can ignore my Levitate and hit me for weakness. I'm pretty sure he just straight up kills me with his like max attack. This is why I have Will-O-Wisp and Reflect, in case I can get those in on the switch. Like when he's switching into Excadrill, I can either click Will-O-Wisp or Reflect to maybe live more. Hydro Pump should do a lot to this. Other than that, this is just a tank. Gives me pivot options. It's like my best mon, I think, period. Almost. For this matchup, that is. Next up, we have Mamoswine. Mamoswine has a very interesting item in this case. I swear it has a use case. Because with this speed investment, and if Salac Berry is procced, this Pokemon outspeeds basically any Pokemon besides Jolteon on his team. Which is really big, so that means that I can outspeed Pinsir's Quick Attack with my Ice Shard. And this also means that I can outspeed Excadrill and Oko with Earthquake. And the reason for this defensive investment as well is I'm pretty sure if this is max attack Adamant Excadrill, that I take at maximum 99% from Iron Head. Unless it's a crit, of course, so that should help me a lot to proc Salac Berry, to get Earthquakes in. He doesn't have that many priority options, so this hopefully goes well, but we'll see. Next up is our own Mega. It's Gallade, of course. Justified Gallade. We have Close Combat, we have Psycho Cut, we have Swords Dance. Very standard moveset. We also have Max Attack. Speed Investment is, of course, for speed creeping. And we also have Stone Edge. This is mostly for Mega Pinsir, but it can also technically work as a move that I could use against Curum Black in case I've run out of close combats or whatever. It's honestly a safer move for switch-ins. Because this also hits Mandibuzz really hard. But once again, Mega Pinsir Quick Attack, kind of scary. Mega Pinsir Return is kind of scary as well. This is going to be a hard matchup. We also have our bestest frog ever. Heatran's back for us. Standard Chocoberry set. Very physically defensive. I have added just enough special attacks so that I can Oko Excadrill with Flamethrower. But this is only if it's 0 HP, 4 special defense. If it's any more, then it doesn't Oko anymore. But that's the version I'm most scared of course. As I'm saying this, I noticed that I have a lot of answers for Excadrill, but not necessarily for Curum Black. So we're gonna see how that one goes. But we have Flash Cannon, for example, for Curum Black. Having Toxic and Taunt's also kind of huge, because this helps me against the Deoxys defense lead. If I choose to lead this is probably not the mon I'm gonna lead. But we have tools to deal with Deoxys defense with Toxic and Taunt. We also have our boy Tentacruel, who carried very bigly last week. We still have Black Sludge, of course, we still have Scald, we still have Rapid Spin. Other two moves are a little bit unconventional, because this is I'm planning for this to be my lead Pokemon. Magic Coat is there so that I can block Deoxys defense's Taunt, Spikes, Stealth Rock. Basically any status move he can throw at me, I will bounce back with that. And since I don't really have a great way to remove Deoxys defense, I think the best way to do this is try to remove his leftovers and try to bounce back the status moves he's going to try to summon to my sets, which are like hazards, the taunts. So this is going to be my lead, and I hope it works out as well as I'm envisioning. And as a cherry on top of the cake, we have Sylveon last. Again, a very physically bulky Sylveon. This is mostly meant to wall Curum Black, hopefully, and Hyper Voice should do a lot of damage against it. I do have Wish for some Wish passing if needed to be. I have Magic Coat in case I need this up against DOD, because Wish, like, Protect doesn't really work in this matchup. He has way too many opportunities to set up otherwise. If I show Protect, then he knows that I'm playing more passively, which I don't want him to necessarily find out right away. And I have Hyper Voice to hit the likes of Excadrill and Entei. Just like your standard fairy resists that he has in this matchup. Alright, so I hope that team is good enough to beat Tips. We're gonna see how this match is gonna play out. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Tips has brought. DOD, Pinsir, Excadrill, Entei, Mandy, and KB. So it's about 5 months as I expect. I was expecting Whimsicott 6 if I'm gonna be real, but I can see Entei too. Yeah. I'm gonna lead Sylveon. I think that's my plan. I might consider leading Tentacruel. I want to think about it. I'm not gonna lock it in yet. Do I want to lead Tentacruel in this? Gotta think it over real quick. The downside is the downside of both of them is that Sylveon can be Toxic, technically, and Tentacruel can be Psychicked. I mean, Toxic is, I guess, kind of irrelevant if I have Magic Code, so I guess I'll lead Sylveon. Yeah. I've made up my mind. I wonder if he sees the Magic Code coming. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, good luck and fun Tips. Let's see what your lead is. I'm assuming it's Deoxys Defense. Oh! It's Kyurem Black that we're leading with. Okay, what are my Kyurem Black calcs like? What are my Kyurem Black calcs like? Oh boy. Do I just Hyper Voice immediately? I think I Hyper Voice immediately to see what I kind of can get out of this. I don't see what's wrong with Hyper Voicing. I might consider actually going for Hidden Power Ground, because he's probably going to switch into the boy Excadrill. I don't have Excadrill switch-ins, but I'm gonna Hyper Voice regardless. It's actually a pretty good lead in my opinion. I think Hyper Voice just chunks most things actually. Also doesn't reveal too much information. He might just switch to DOD. Yeah, okay, it does switch. That's into Huxtis. What? Oh, that's Entei. Okay. Okay, so let's see how much damage we do against Entei. Entei, which does have pressure. Okay, so we do not a lot. So this is a defensive Entei. Especially defensive one, most likely. Yeah, HP Ground's also not gonna do all that, if I'm gonna be honest. This probably has ground moves or rock moves or whatever. This is not great for me whatsoever. Oh man. This is probably AV if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Question is, do I just switch into Heatran? I mean, Heatran can't deal with this either really that well. Honestly, I might just wish to see what he's up to and give myself a safe switch in. This might have Steel move, but I will go for Wish. Yeah, why not? So Sacred Fire, okay. I don't get burned. Sacred Fire did about 130. Yeah, 132 is what Sacred Fire did. So that's actually probably Choice Band, if I'm gonna be real. Yeah, no, that's probably Choice Band actually, yeah. This is Bandit, okay. So I can just go to Heatran. I mean, the Wish kind of gets wasted, but that's fine, IMO. Because either he has to switch this out or click it again. And I think I'm fine with both. That's 100% bandit damage, by the way. It's not bandit damage. It's also not AV. Okay, interesting. Nice. Wait, how is that not bandit damage though? How is that not bandit damage? Is that just charcoal? They did 130. Oh wait, I'm calcing versus Tentacruel. Jesus Christ, guys, I'm stupid. This is definitely a defensive Entei. Oh my god. I was calcing versus Tentacruel, 132. This is actually like very defensive. This is not even like max attack adamant. I think I'm just gonna Wish again, and if he roars something, that's fine too. Okay. I'm not really getting progress on this, but I'd rather get something in safely, you know? There's a high likelihood it's gonna roar again, for similar strats. Does Magic Code actually reflect roar? Maybe it does. I should have probably gone for that. Yeah, well, we know it's not AV. Just a lot of investments. Okay, that's a withdraw. Okay. It's 2 Excadrill, okay. We do hit the hidden power thingy, hidden power grounds. And it hits for, what is that, like 30 damage? 30%? Probably like a slightly bulkier Excadrill than the Force but have 0 HP. EQ is not gonna 2KO me, but I don't know if he knows that. I don't really have a great switch in for this. It's like Gallade doesn't outspeed before Mega, and EQ does a lot of damage to me. Do I just stay in with Sylveon? Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I stay in with Sylveon. This is a really big threat. I'm happy it's actually coming out now. Maybe I should go for Wish, but I'm tempted to click Hidden Power. I'm gonna go Hidden Power. It is Earthquake. Okay, so I should have... Well, I mean, this is fine. Like, Earthquake is fine. He sees that it's less than half. So he's probably gonna want to click Iron Head here if he has it. It is leftovers. Wait, why did I not note that down? So he's most likely gonna click Iron Head, which gives me a safe switch into Heatran. And like, if he EQs, yeah, he's a god. Or like Sword Sand. Sword Sand is also fine, I think. It's Iron Head. Okay, nice. We take those. We take these switches. This is kind of a 50-50. Like, I want to click Flamethrower if he stays in with Excadrill. But if he switches out, I want to click Toxic, bro. Or Taunt, even. Well, Toxic is probably fine. Or maybe he's gonna, like, he probably doesn't know that I'm Shuko or not. But, hey. He can probably infer that from the situation we're currently in. Which is kind of an issue. This is a tense match. It's a really bad matchup for me, too. Especially this Excadrill, bro. Like, Mold Breaker Excadrill goes so hard on me. So he does withdraw Excadrill, okay. Goes back into Entei. I would have loved to Toxic this, but okay. Yeah. I don't do much to this at all. Well, we've seen Sacred Fire Roar. Does this have Ground Move? If it has Earthquake, it should do less than half because I have Shuka. I think Toxic can be kind of big, so I think I will go for it. This might be a big mistake. It's Bulldoze. Okay. Bulldoze is about 100 to me. See if that's normal damage. Yeah, that's like high roll probably. Okay. So next Shuka should do about 200. Question is if he's gonna Bulldoze again. You know what? I'm down to switch to Rotom here, if I'm gonna be honest. It's a really good switch, and also for Excadrill. Like, I know Excadrill outspeeds me. I don't think he one-shots me. Wait, he might. Fuck. I might have fucked up. Oh no. Yeah, no, Excadrill does Okomi if it's max attack. Uh-oh. This might have been a big mistake, but we'll see. I think he wants to click Bulldoze again more than anything here. Even though it's not a KO. But it might have been too transparent in my play here. Oh, so that means he doesn't switch. He might Roar, actually. He might Roar. No, that's a Bulldoze. Okay. You know, there's not many things on this team that can actually tank a Hydro Pump. Besides Kyurem Black. I'm probably faster than this, am I? Hold on, I'm probably not, actually. No, there's no way I'm faster than this. Hydro is a really safe play, but I want to click Willow really badly. You know what? I'll click Reflect. Like, he's 100% going to switch out here. Probably to Excadrill. So Reflect is like the go-to move here. Actually, not Excadrill, because that can't take. Excadrill cannot take a Hydro at all. He might even Sacred Fire me, but I think Reflect is good in the most scenarios here. We've seen 3 out of the 4 moves. I don't know what the 4th is. I'm going to be honest. Okay, that's a withdraw. That's good. That's into Deoxys. Okay. We got the Reflect up. That's kind of a mediocre turn, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so let me Volt Switch. This might be the most obvious Volt Switch ever, if I'm gonna be honest. But if he switches into Excadrill, I'm fine. I'm very fine if he switches into Excadrill, because then I'm still staying with Rotom. I should have Volt Switched last turn. I think that would have been better for me. Like, the Reflect is really, really nice. The Volt Switch would have been really nice too. Even better, probably. Because I could just get into Cruel or Sylveon. He does go for Spikes. What's the best mon to get into here? I'm tempted to go Gallade here. Like, Gallade can't damage this that well, but it has Sword Stance. No, I'm gonna go Sylveon. This is like the intended play. Like, like, this leads against the Deoxys defense. This was my intended anti-lead against the Deoxys defense. So I wonder if he stays in or not. I'm gonna click Magic Code regardless. Because he might want to taunt me or set up another layer of spikes. I don't know what this guy's up to. I'm really scared. Because I feel like I'm losing pace here for sure. Okay, I go for Magic Code. He stays in with something. That's huge. It's Toxic! We bounce the Toxic right back. Hell yeah. Okay then. That's huge. Magic Code's actually paying off. That is so big. This is exactly what I planned. Question is, am I gonna mind game and Magic Code again? I think I'm gonna Wish. Yes, okay, I got the Wish on the withdrawal, that's huge. Huxis is back, which is the Entei. Entei cannot KO me from this range, so we're very fine here, and I can just HP ground honestly on this. You take Toxic Chip. Do I KO you from here? Let me see. I don't think I KO you from here, but I think, actually, plus Toxic damage, I think it kills. I think HP ground plus Toxic kills here. Oh, you're rest. Okay, interesting. Well, the nice thing about my HP ground is that it's a really high chance to 3 KO. Oh wait, you're Chesto. Okay. I was about to say, like, if he doesn't have Chesto, then I just get, like... Actually, that's not a 3 kill whatsoever. What the fuck am I talking about, bro? I'm gonna Wish again and see if I can get a safe switch in here. I really like that I'm controlling the pace of the match here. Revealed all 4 of my moves on Sylveon. DOD is Toxic. Should probably write that down. Entei's not Toxic anymore, it's Rest. Okay, so he withdraws Entei. Into Excadrill. So I don't have a Shuka on my Heatran anymore, which is kind of bad. It's kind of really, really bad. But I can 2-hit KO. The thing is, I can 2-hit KO this. Like, if he goes for double Iron Head, I technically can flinch, but I can 2-hit KO this with Hidden Power Ground, so I think I'm staying in. Like, this doesn't KO me, I just hope for no flinch. Because Wish saves me here, basically. Actually, does that 2 KO? Oh, that's so close, actually. Fuck. It might not 2 KO. I think it's really close to KOing. I'm gonna click Hidden Power again. I'm just gonna hope that it KOs. I think that's my best bet I can do here. The fact that Sylveon's actually putting in so much work is crazy. Maybe Wish was the better play here, but I don't believe it. Okay, that's a withdraw. Okay. We go back into Huxtis, the Entei. We are chipping away at this, somewhat. He's basically just stalling out the PP on my Sylveon, which is very funny, in my opinion. Okay, so he goes for Sacred Fire. Still no burns on the Sacred Fire, which is huge. Okay. I'm not gonna switch into Heatran because he's gonna expect that with Bulldoze. So does Rotom actually do enough damage to you to KO you? From here, yes, but from full, no. I'm still gonna go to Rotom though. I think that's by far my best bet here. And if Rotom gets burned, so be it. Okay. He's yet to miss a single Sacred Fire, by the way. He's soon out of Sacred Fires, right? Sacred Fire is only 5 PP, or technically 8. I think Hydro Pump is still a very safe play here. Collect is worn off long ago. He's probably going to go into DOD actually, so maybe Volt Switch was better. But I want to chunk the DOD real good, you know? It didn't help that both my spinners in my team are weak to Psychic. So that's like kind of a bad matchup for me as well. But if he goes to DOD here and I hit the Hydro Pump. Yeah, okay, so that's DOD. If I hit the Hydro Pump, I can kind of get a judge on how much damage this does. I do hit it. Of course I do. And it's about 30%-ish. See if that's actually normal. Yeah, that's about normal. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump again. Fuck it. We just Hydro Pump again. I'm pretty sure Hydro Pump plus Toxic kills from here. I outspeed DOD. I mean, the thing is, DOD still hits me with something. I actually don't outspeed DOD, never mind. This thing has 90 base speed. Oh, sorry for the airplane that's coming over, by the way. Okay, so he Toxics me. I just hope that I hit the Hydro. I kind of need to hit this Hydro. I do hit it. Okay, I thought I didn't hit it for a second, but I do. I'm pretty sure Toxic kills here. Yeah, okay, that's huge. DOD is down. Rotom has 1 kill. Actually, does it count for 1 kill as Rotom? I'm just gonna DM him real quick to see what he thinks. Okay, so it's not a kill for Rotom. It's technically a kill for Heatran. It's the Toxic that killed him and not the Hydro Pump. Just wanted to be deliberate. That's Kyurem Black! It's the boy! So you have Terravolt. Does Kyurem Black get Earthquake actually? Hold on. Why did I not check this? Kyurem Black. Do you get ground coverage? No, you don't. Okay, I can stay with Rotom safely. I'm down for a Will-O-Wisp if I'm being honest. Fusion Bolt comes out. And does a lot of damage. That's a crit. Okay. So Fusion Bolt is not supposed to do that much, even with a crit. But I'm pretty sure that's Choice Band. Yeah, that's 100% Choice Band. I'm just gonna write that down real quick. So Memo makes the most sense here, of course. Mamoswine doesn't really do much here. I mean, I'm gonna set Stealth Rock. The reason I switched in here is because this is immune to Electric. And I'm like very convinced that this is indeed Choice Band Fusion Bolt. I do take the Spikes damage, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I wonder what he does here. If he's gonna like switch at all or not. Yeah, okay, so he does switch out. Into Mandibuzz, okay. We get Upper Rocks. This is of course a Defogger though. And we do have Icicle Crash, which is like basically a 2-KO. Foul Play is also a 2-KO though. But I don't mind Icicle Crashing here at all. I want to see how much this does. It's a lot of damage. It's about the damage I expected. The flinch is actually so big. Ooh, that's a really big flinch. Do I just Icicle Crash again? Or do I predict him switching out? Like, Ice Shard should kill from this range, I'm pretty sure. Ice Shard feels very non-committal. I could go like EQ for hard read if he actually switches out. But Ice Shard reveals a lot of info here. I think I will go for EQ. It's a hard read, but I think I will go for it. That Icicle Crash flinch was actually so big, bro. Oh my god. Let's see if it pays off. No, he did stay in. Oh. I went for the reads and I didn't get it. Okay, so all the hazards disappeared. Honestly, I'm just gonna click Stealth Rock again, because I want to get them back up. I don't mind if he gets in Kyurem Black on this again. Actually, I might mind. Ah, you got me good there. I think it was a 50-50. So I'm not too upset about that. That means he was planning to sack Mandibuzz, actually, which is crazy to me. He might actually... he's probably switching to Kyurem Black here. I'm gonna be real. Okay, so I get the Stealth Rock back up. He's not switching. Or maybe he's U-turning. Potentially. Yeah, he does U-turn. Okay. But if it's Kyurem, then... it's a... like... Okay, no, never mind. He gets the option to choose now. So... he's probably not gonna get Kyurem in on rocks. Like, there's no way he's gonna get Kyurem in on rocks. Oh no, it's, okay. It's Excadrill. I wonder if Ice Shard kills from here. Ice Shard might kill. I think it's worth going for. I think Ice Shard is worth going for, because I think I die to Iron Head. If this is max attack, I die to Iron Head. That's the whole thing. But if it's not max attack, I don't think I die. No, I don't die if it's not max attack. And it does kill. Nice. Okay, huge. Memo's popping off. Oh man, this battle is so tense. I have to get so many reads right. And so many calcs right too. I felt that I was very over-prepped for this fight, but maybe I'm actually properly prepped. This is also a really long match. Even though There's like plenty of KOs falling. But I'm pretty sure Kieran Black just comes in now, right? Or maybe not, because the rocks are up. There's still a Mega Pinsir in the back as well, which I'm really terrified of. Yeah, he still has Mandibuzz as a defogger, but he has no other options of hazard removal anymore. Okay, there's Pinsir. Taking the rocks. So he might think, because Mega Pinsir outspeeds this. Ice Shard doesn't kill this though. Like, what if he doesn't Terra? Or Terra? Mega. If he doesn't Mega, I think I don't die to close combat. It's a roll if he doesn't Mega, but if he does Mega, then I should go for Ice Shard. I should 100% go for Ice Shard. Just get as much chip as possible on this. Because I'm not lifting close combat from Mega Pinsir. Yeah, it is Megaing, okay. I do go for another Ice Shard. If I get a crit, I KO this, which would be hella nice, but I don't get a crit. Okay, and that's CC indeed. And that does kill me, okay. Pinsir gets a KO. Mamoswine goes down. I could have technically predicted the close combats. I think Tentacruel can wall this pretty well. Yeah, Tentacruel can do pretty well against this. Pretty sure Scald KOs from this range too. But yeah, let's go Tentacruel. Scald is nice to click on Animon here, by the way. Animon besides Mandibuzz, probably. But I'm just gonna click Scald. Actually, now that I look at it, Scald might not KO. It's close. Well, the thing is, if I low roll, I probably don't KO. So this returns. Oh, and it crits me. What? I think that mattered, right? Oh no, I didn't hold on, I didn't calculate in. Why did it not do that? Oh no, the crit did not matter. Hold on, that was my bad. The crit did not matter. I just, once again, calc wrong. Okay, great. I'm gonna lose to this Pinsir, I feel like. Heatran does not die to close combat, I guess. Actually, oh, he does. No, he doesn't. No, Heatran does not die to close combat. But then again, I'm losing a lot of resources, and this like might have EQ. How much does Sylveon take from any of your moves? Sylveon dies to return, okay. I have to go here. I think this might be a loss, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a Heatran angle. I'm gonna Flash Cannon because it hits the mons in the back better. At least it hits Kieran Black better. It doesn't hit, it's a thing, it doesn't hit Entei better, but I'm down to just click Flash Cannon, because Flash Cannon kills here. Close combat, I'm pretty sure does not kill unless it crits. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, the defense drops also help, yeah. I should have probably like baited the close combat, get the defense drop, and then Ice Shard with Mamo. I think that was probably my best play. Hindsight's 2020, of course. This is a very close match, bro. We're 3 versus 3 right now in this endgame. My Heatran is gigalow on HP. I feel like Kieran Black just sweeps me from here, honestly. Yeah, Kieran Black comes in. I'm probably gonna have him let him KO this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let him KO this. Although, like, Kieran Black, Choice Bands, Fusion Bolt, I'm pretty sure kills my entire team now. No, Fusion Bolt is like a 2 KO on Sylveon. It is a 1-hit KO. Fusion Bolt is a 1-hit KO on Gallade. Yeah, I'm just gonna Flash Cannon. Like, this is, like, I'm just gonna let this Heatran go down. That should kill. Yeah, I'm very bulky Heatran, but that should kill. But now that we see Dragon Claw, I can get in Sylveon for free. Being 100% sure that this is Bandit. And I just wish, yeah, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Like, Wish switching into Galade's probably the play that I want to go for the most. I just want to see real quick how much damage Entei would do against like non-Mega Galade. Oh, he stays in. Interesting. It does a shit ton of damage to Mega Galade, but it doesn't OHKO. Or like regular Gallade. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. This might be a very transparent play. He's gonna switch into Heatran. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's expecting me to switch into Mega Gallade, which is good for me. Hyper Voice should do a lot of damage to this. Like, I don't know if Hyper Voice kills here, but... Oh, he does stay in. Okay. And it does KO. Nice, Sylveon. Let's go. We killed the monster Kieran Black. Okay. There's Entei. No, that's not Entei, that's Manabus. Okay, so... I don't think Sylveon outspeeds Manabus. No, Manabus is faster. And Manabus is gonna like U-turn out. Although if Manabus U-turns out, it's gonna die to rocks. Probably it's not gonna do much to me either. Oh, actually it's gonna roost. Hold on. It's like 100% gonna roost, so I'm gonna switch to Mega Gallade here. If this is foul play, then it's a really good beat, but it's defog, okay. Okay, so I outspeed this, and I KO with either CC or Stone Edge. I just want to see how much damage those would do against the Entei in the back, approximately. Honestly, I feel like CC spam wins me the game here. Yeah, CC spam wins me the game here, I'm pretty sure. Actually, the Entei might have extreme speed. Okay, I'm -1 defense. I should calc that in versus the Entei. Entei Sacred Fire probably doesn't kill me. Well, it depends. If it's max attack adamant, it kills me. It's kind of the thing. Entei can have extreme speed too. Technically, we've seen 3 moves. Extreme speed does not KO me. Close combat does KO you, so I should just go for it because I'm faster. I think that's a dub, guys. I think that's a dub. I think that's a dub. I don't know how I pulled it through, but oh my fucking god. Actually, this might not KO, so let's not celebrate too early. Let's not celebrate too early. I want to see that this KOs first. Please KO. Like, I'm begging you. Please, Gallade. I love you. Please KO. Please. Because if it doesn't, I die too. Okay, it does. Nice. Let's fucking go. Oh, Tips. GG, bro. Holy shit, you had me sweating. That was a really, really cool match. Oh my lord. Oh, if you enjoyed that battle, my heart did not, but if you enjoyed that battle, please consider leaving a like down below, commenting, subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week for the last week match before we head into playoffs. So until then, bye-bye.